Craig, this movie.
I'm so happy right now. This is wild. Thank you to HUEL for sponsoring this video. More on them in just a bit. Roxy, there's supposed to be 3 of us. Someone's sick. We should
Send help.
Booyah! It's sad. There were supposed to be 3 of us. We wish you well, Andrew Gordon, but it's Roxy and Greg today to
Roxy.
watch. Roxy, you did not forget. Really appreciate you, buddy. So when this movie was announced, it immediately became part of my top most anticipated of 2026.
You and me both, for sure. And everyone has been writing in the comments that we have to cover this. And I don't want to be this person, but that I have to cover this.
Oh,
so
heck yeah.
I don't know what that means.
Seems like it might be your vibe, and I love this director. I didn't even see the trailers. I was like, nope, assign me to this. I'm going to skip the theaters to watch this. So here we are.
Yeah, here we are. Just you and me sending help. SOS.
Let's hope we have chemistry today.
Sometimes it's there and sometimes it's bare.
Let's go.
Is Sam Raimi loyal to them? No.
You know, I don't know where his allegiances lie.
I was just thinking about if all of his movies have been there, but no, immediately, I guess Disney owns them, so maybe.
Yeah. Linda Little. She has an alliteration name.
Optimism, faith that leads to achievement. Helen Keller. Okay. This is very live, laugh, love.
Linda. Earth to Linda.
Oh.
Try to maintain a positive attitude at work.
You include last year's numbers?
All index correlated with next year's estimated quarterlies included.
You're amazing.
Oh.
God, I have so much trouble with this stuff.
Showtime. I'm right behind you.
Oh. No, they shrunk it down to a smaller group.
You're not included in this, Linda.
I'm actually just dropping it off.
I put the numbers together. They told me they wanted me in the room in case there were any questions.
Questions? Yeah, I don't really know.
Doesn't mean you get the credit.
You know how it's been around here lately, Linda. It's just all up in the air.
Yeah.
But don't worry, they'll know who did the heavy lifting.
What?
Your name is right on top.
Of the Post-it. We're going to see him take it off.
This
Thanks.
poor woman.
Good luck in
He's
there.
so taking that Post-it off.
Guess that old elevator to success is out of order again, huh? What? I was just saying we're going to have to keep taking the stairs, step at a time. Hey, what's up?
A few of us after work are
Love
hitting
him.
a million hours for work.
So down. That's the
Is that?
best karaoke in town.
Yeah,
I
No.
really go for a song
No,
and
it's
a
not.
drink tonight. I go to is
I wanna know what you're
one
thinking.
way or another.
Don't say it, actually.
No?
No.
Blondie?
Who is
Debbie
it?
Harry? Oh, man.
All right.
I'm gonna get you.
In a lot of stuff, but he's in,
Not Shang-Chi.
no, he's not Simu.
Okay.
He's in Crazy Rich Asians.
Sorry, I know I distracted us. That was all me. Bitch. What a bitch.
You saw what he just
Here
did.
is the company
Bitch.
review
I knew it.
prepared.
Knew it. Just haven't.
But
Did
no
you
rest
hear what he
for the
said?
wicked.
Had a lot of sleep putting his baby together.
He's a liar. She's taking the stairs.
Went the opposite of the arrow.
After all that work, I didn't even get to go to the meeting. I swear, sweetie, sometimes. Yeah, I'm still sitting with the assistants.
Who are you talking to?
All that changes tomorrow when
cat.
Bradley, Mr. Preston,
It's like cat food.
officially takes over for
very
his
bird,
father. His father said,
I had that bird. Oh,
I was next in line for VP. So he knows my value to the company.
Beetle Ismail.
And he's good looking, and he's single, and charming, and blah, blah, blah. And I told you how flirty he was with me at the Christmas party. Woo! That has nothing to
Chris
do with
Pang.
anything. We just need to focus on the new office,
Not
the new title,
Shang-Chi.
maybe that bigger apartment.
You're lucky you're Asian, dude.
Otherwise, it'd be ribbon.
Dennis Haysbert. That's the guy that was in the commercial.
We're gonna spread our wings a little.
This is very
Aw,
sad.
I know.
Yeah.
I love the
not
pathos
over
she's
for
bringing.
us.
How to talk to your bird. The score is making it really sad, too.
We
Danny
deserve it.
Elfman. Go.
You deserve it.
My bird's name was Sunny and died at 7 because he ate poisoning.
Aw.
Up you go.
It's very upsetting.
Bill Pope.
Yeah, I was just seeing that. That's crazy. Sharing toast with your bird? Oh, boy.
Aw. I like how it is leading to like she's already a survivor in her day to day.
First time. Okay.
Survivor. More
47.
Survivor.
We're on Survivor 50 now. Outlast.
All the rest. This is Survivor.
I love her
Tell him, Jeff Probst.
neuroticisms, man.
Keyshawn gets voted off tonight.
I swear to God.
Such a character.
That's what I'm saying.
That just made me very sad.
It is really, really
Yeah.
sad. It's getting you very endeared to her.
Well, she's just
Ladies
getting
and
taken
gentlemen,
advantage
have
of.
your attention, please.
I
I'd
need
like
to
to
wash
present
her
to you
hand.
your new president, Bradley Preston.
Oh my God. I'd buy insurance on that guy.
I love Dylan O'Brien.
Marshall IT. Marshall. Finally,
Oh, no.
Ew.
Sarah Marketing.
All right, sit down.
Okay, everybody back to work.
This is bad.
Talk to you about it in the office.
That's all state.
Mr. Preston.
Hi.
Oh, no, your mouth.
Call me Bradley. Nice to meet you.
Oh,
Oh
we spoke at the Christmas party.
Oh, that's right. No, yes, of course. Of course. It's great to see you again.
Yes.
no. Oh.
You too, and I'm so sorry about your father.
I appreciate
He's a
that.
very admirable man. He really took me under his wing.
Yes, me too.
But I am so excited about this opportunity to help you
Oh,
execute
man.
your strategic vision and lead
has something
this
in her
company
teeth,
into a
too.
new
Oh, my
era of
Oh my God, he's twitching.
Air of success.
exactly.
Well, I hope to do just that. It's going to be a lot of work, though. Big shoes to fill, right? Gonna need all the help I can get.
Everyone laugh.
Well, and I have the right shoes already. I call these my little mules. Had these girls a long time, a lot of miles on them, and they can carry any load you throw their way.
Oh, no. Oh, my God,
Guys,
Greg.
your shoes. Those are fancy pants. Just don't step in any puddles, right?
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that.
Don't step in any puddles.
I'll try to avoid that.
Okay.
Get back to work. All right,
Oh, that
gentlemen,
was
let's
so-
go. He's
that was
moving
so
forward.
painful.
Lovely to see you.
Oh, cringe is my favorite genre.
No, that went well.
It came off
You
her
just want to
face.
go with the
It did not
consulting
go well.
firm's recommendations.
Bruce Campbell.
That's funny, right? Consulting firm hiring a
funny.
consulting firm.
What is that? This.
I don't know.
Is that for food?
Smell it.
No.
Yes.
Smell it.
No.
Yes.
Do not make him do that. What's wrong with you?
So sensory.
Tuna fish.
Was that disgusting woman? The one who accosted me with the Payless orthopedics?
Linda Little. Your father promised her a promotion.
It's tuna fish.
Donovan's getting that job.
Your father relied on Linda. I dumped everything on her.
Does it look like I give a shit? It doesn't, right? Because I don't. My father's not here anymore.
He's just the worst.
It's Donovan's. Plus, I already told them. And move her. Satellite office, maybe. Somewhere far. Which makes me sick.
Oh.
We have Bangkok coming up, and we haven't even cracked Appendix D.
I'm so upset.
Donovan will drown on his own. The whole thing could fall apart without him.
Okay, fine. Bring her. She'll get Dono up to speed, and then we'll ship her out.
I love it because she's such a pushover right now.
Yeah, get back to work.
Well, they seem kind of chummy.
Yeah, he's being promoted to vice president.
Oh,
Oh, tell me you're kidding.
Literally looked at his LinkedIn profile, and they were in the same frat in college, and they played golf together. So,
Of course.
duh.
well, you gotta walk the stairs, babe. Oh my God, it's a lot of followers, right?
Yeah.
Oh no, what is she gonna do?
Just trying to stand up.
Do you have an understanding of what genre this movie is?
It feels like psychological horror so far, but it's got the Sam Raimi comedy.
Mr. Preston?
I'm in a meeting.
I'm sorry, I just need a moment of your time.
Right, well,
Please, please.
Sure, we'll be in touch. Thanks for coming in.
It's not really fair to that girl, but
Well, I just heard about the job.
You're unhappy about not getting the promotion?
Well, yes. Donovan has been here for 6 months, and I have been here for 7 years, and
Ooh,
Let's talk it out. Come in, close the door. Let's talk
really
about
good
it.
at playing this guy.
yeah.
This other guy.
I know that you are great with numbers, and I've carefully reviewed a lot of that work, and it is impressive. That's the positive.
thank you.
Okay.
I don't see you as being somebody who's ready for an executive position quite yet.
Oh boy.
I guess as a VP, I would need somebody who is more of a people person. You know, somebody by my side who is well liked,
Oh,
who can charm a room, make a deal, somebody who golfs. Does that make sense?
no.
You're joking?
No.
Oh, the lipstick on her teeth.
Yeah, you just have a little right there. See, that's kind of what I'm talking about.
Aw.
What I will say, though, you coming in here, I wouldn't have expected that out of you. That took some balls. Oh, yeah.
False empowerment.
You know, I got an idea. Bangkok merger coming up, right?
Yes.
I want you on that plane. Still got outstanding issues with Appendix D. Take a crack at that, solve it, prove me wrong.
You're saying it like it's a favor, but you were just told you need to bring her.
That sounds fair to me.
You'll
Great. I'm glad we had this talk.
How was the golfing going to come back?
Hello.
Hey, sexy. Wow.
Am I?
God, this dress.
Thank you.
Linda, this is my fiance, Zuri.
Lovely to meet you.
Wow.
Happy fiance.
Yeah, I am. Thank you.
Linda's one of our best and brightest. Thanks for stopping in.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, Linda, before you go, I forgot to mention I've received a few complaints about you.
What hygiene?
Complaints?
Yes. Noxious odors. Tuna fish? Does that ring a bell? At the desk. Company policy, just lunch, it's for the break room. It's a workplace. People are trying to focus. The odors, they can be distraction.
She's nodding her head.
You understand?
Understood.
God, I love like her expressions and body language.
And it's so crazy because Rachel McAdams is one of the most beautiful people alive, but she's bodying this right now. Like, I so believe her as this more meek. Oh, it's like her posture and everything.
Like a woman out of a different time. She just dresses like an
Don't
older
cry.
lady.
Because you are enough,
Aww.
just the way you are.
All that self-help books and stuff.
Yeah. She's trying to like bury all her pain with
You are enough,
piling on
just
this
the way
stuff.
you are.
No, me.
Who else is ready and raring to fly high? I am.
This poor woman.
I was working on Appendix D last night. I think I may have found a loophole that could fix all of our problems. Love to bend your ear once everyone's settled.
What?
Oh, what a jerk.
Go, boys. Cocks in the air.
Relax, Linda. You work too hard.
Are all the men gonna be, or like, will Chris Pang be at least nice? Like, are we gonna see anybody respect her?
No. This is a world that we're in.
Wait till you guys see Siam Country Golf Club. That 18th hole, straight uphill, dog leg left. I know my boy's gonna love it.
I gotta show you something.
Oh no.
Check this out.
No, you go to him.
Oh no. Oh no,
She
Greg.
auditioned for
Oh
Survivor.
no, Greg. Oh no. Oh no.
I'm Linda Little. I want to be the next survivor!
I can't believe they just watched this.
Greg, I'm so upset.
But I'm crazy about the outdoors, too! I can do bushcraft with my eyes.
She's the only one working.
Oh no.
So you know I'll always be at least 10 steps ahead. I get going! And people like
This is so humiliating.
me because I always stay positive.
Who's my vice president?
Always stay positive.
And people like me.
Outplay.
Don't save. Oh my god.
Outlast.
No.
The thunder.
Am I survivor material?
I think you are,
Give a little
girl.
hint.
Are you Survivor material? And then the plane starts to go down. That's funny.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stow away your tray tables and take a seat. Make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened.
The cheekiness.
Take your seats. You're a fucking. You little fucking.
Wow. Oh, good. Oh, damn. Oh, damn.
If you're up.
Oh, she went to help him.
Of course she did. He's gonna die.
No.
Her glasses. Oh no.
Oh. Survival of the fittest.
Oh. He literally said, "Give me your seat." Psychotic.
Give me a seat.
Oh, is she gonna stab him?
Yes, do it, Linda. Rise. Yeah. Yes. This is one of the gnarliest plane crash scenes. Wow. Welcome to the elements, Linda.
Such a smart setup with the survivor stuff. We know she can make fire.
Yeah, I was so excited for her.
I'm surprised that they killed him off that quickly.
That was a really well done plane crash scene. Whoa!
You would feel so helpless right now.
Bombasticness and the rain really reminds me of like the Cape Fear era. Wow. The island is so far away. All I know is the basic setup.
I don't know that either.
But I never saw the trailer.
But I've been seeing Dylan and her do all the press.
That's what I mean. It's like,
Yeah.
I know it's them two. That's all I know. I didn't know anything about her character or anything like that. Yeah.
Oh,
Liking?
Survivor dog.
Not Survivor, yeah. Cool, like shrill synth sounds. I mean, some of this island looks could be wrong.
No, definitely some of it looks
Digital?
computer generated. Yeah.
It's gonna sound a little weird. I'm glad that Rachel McAdams has either gotten no work done or very little to the point where she can emote that much with her face.
I don't think that sounds weird. I think
Like it's cool. Like
it's
it
nice
works.
when actors can act fully. Yeah.
Can move their face to this extent. Yeah, it's nice.
Oh, they're gonna mouth to mouth, huh? Especially not how you do CPR anymore. So she should know that. Maybe she felt it.
Had to be you, huh?
See Batman Returns? It's kind of like Michelle Pfeiffer from that movie.
Oh.
Good.
I like that the HMU team really messed them up too. Go Survivor Queen. Building shelter. This is how you do it, Greg.
Wow, I wonder how much prep she did for this movie. Oh, to gather water?
Yeah. You know, I was Girl Scout for 13 years.
Damn.
This is the stuff I'm good at.
This is your film right here.
Yeah, we never had to do any of this stuff, but you do learn a lot of it. Pretty impressive that she was able to do that by herself in that period of time.
You got to feel a little proud of yourself, Linda.
No, you should know to slow down, girl.
Oh. Look who's joined the land of the living.
She's so nice, Greg. Oh.
Dude.
Are there any others?
Dono. His best friend.
How long?
Day and a half. Scared me for a minute there. But you look much better now. I'll get more.
Thanks.
Such a weird dynamic shift because it's her boss. But they're on a deserted island. So, like, is there a hierarchy?
She said there's 3 types of fire.
Yeah.
Yes!
Don't let it go out, girl. You set up her kindling. You're gonna need some bigger logs before that goes out, girl. I'm so happy for her. Doo-doo-doo. She is optimistic.
And
She
she's
caught
hunting.
a fish,
Damn, look at her go.
Okay. A little sustenance.
and he is useless.
You have to get your strength back, and this is the only way. Just a little nibble, just a baby bite.
She's so cute, Greg.
He's such a child. It's literally like being a baby about it.
Swallow it.
I can't believe she caught a fish, grilled it. She's a beast. And she says she's always positive, and she was like happy about the fire.
I know there's got to be some bit of catharsis. Like I imagine it's like mixed feelings. Like, oh my God, I'm actually prepared for something like this. And she's able to prove
Proud
that
of
to herself.
herself, yeah. You know, when she says, I am enough, and this is showing like she is enough, and he is not, he'd be dead.
I found a conch! A conch!
A what? Oh, a conch.
I have the conch!
Good job, girlie.
I have the conch. I have a conch. conch. Well, actually, people call it conch, but it's conch. It's a variety of a sea snail. Anyway, it's gonna be delicious. Gonna crack this baby open, fire her up.
Why are you looking at your shoes?
Because he went from being
How long do you
rich.
think till we're out of here?
I don't know. We have to locate the
said don't
crash
step in
site
puddle.
first,
Oh, yes.
and then see if there's any survivors.
Have you tried making a distress signal?
What's that?
Have
A
you?
distress signal, like
Can you not move?
put your little bamboo sticks in the sand, spell out help, something like that. Or a bigger fire, get the smoke really roaring, you know? That could work.
Just wasn't on my
She's focused on survival.
top of my list of priorities. I was busy trying to keep us alive, you know? Food, water.
What about like GPS tracking or equipment from the plane could have washed up? Have you been on the lookout? That should be your
Yeah,
focus,
but
okay?
that's not
Getting
good.
us out of here,
Whoa.
not being fucking Susie Homemaker over here.
What an asshole.
You do know you would have died out there by yourself on the shore.
Yeah, how do you think that would have worked out for you?
Just fine.
All right, I got it.
What? Fuck! What did you do?
He means they wouldn't have come together,
Yeah.
right?
Let me help
No,
you.
I'm fine. Don't touch me.
Very soft baby hands, fresh out of the factory.
You think this is funny? What's happening? And watch how you speak to me, all right? You work for me.
What did you just say to me?
You heard me.
Yeah.
You got a problem with that?
I'm just waiting for her to fucking, like, go ballistic on him.
You work for me. Your plane
don't lay
crashed.
on me,
Everyone died.
Okay, great. Those stink
Yeah,
anyway.
leave him alone and go set up your own place.
Sticky, dirty mules. Where are you going?
Oh, come on. No, not the snail thing. No.
Good luck surviving without her, you idiot.
Wait, I'm gonna starve.
It's just the best person and the worst person stranded.
It was a great passing of time.
Okay.
Just the loop of waiting.
It's not okay.
I can do this all day. I got plenty of time. Got nowhere to be. Got nowhere to be.
Frothing.
You didn't leave me any water!
Exactly.
Whoa. He just needed one day to realize he needs her. He's like whimpering.
We're not in the office anymore, Bradley, okay?
Who worked for me was crazy.
Got scared for a second. We were coming back.
Found tracks. I think it was a boar.
Isn't that like a dangerous pig?
Might save us. Could be a couple more days before the boat
What
comes.
is that? What are you doing?
Might have to last even a week.
Great spear.
We need more sustaining food. Shouldn't you know that after you looked through so much of my very impressive work?
Oh, good. Oh,
Was that it? Before passing me over for my promotion?
Yeah. Listen, gotta make the tough call sometimes. Being the boss man, we can understand.
Save it.
still standing by it.
I can't wait to see his character arc by the end. We better be at night and day.
So glad she avoided the cliche. Is she also being hunted?
Doing it all in slacks. Ooh.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Well, that is pretty scary.
It couldn't get over that log, huh?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, shit.
Jesus.
I am Linda.
Oh my god. No, be careful. Watch your head. Oh my god.
Okay, Sam Raimi, we get it.
I love that cut. Oh my God.
And she gets it all over him. Oh my God.
You ever hunt? I think I like it.
This is so much more like classically manly than golf. It's amazing. He wanted her to be like a bro.
That is the greatest meat I've ever tasted.
It's incredible.
She knows how to cook.
What?
I was just thinking, while you were sitting here like a bump on a log, little old me was bringing home the bacon.
Yup.
That's right.
You literally brought it home. The bacon.
Where's the bacon now?
This is fucking great.
How long do you think the bond will last? I love how they portrayed the boar like an actual monster. Oh, perfect.
Who is that girl I see?
Wow, 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 wow.
She likes what she sees.
This is her baptism.
They were like, yeah, we're done making her look like that. We'll make her hot again.
Help.
Does she not want to be helped? She doesn't want to be rescued? She was
Oh
just
my
so
God,
happy. Oh
really?
my God, no.
Not yet.
Not yet. She's got to make
Oh,
sure
no.
she got some things in order.
Oh no, Greg, that's bad. That's really bad.
We got to make sure.
Oh, howdy.
What I
Dylan
miss
O'Brien
out here?
Not
agrees
a
to some
whole lot.
things.
Where have you been?
Exploring. Found a new water source.
I don't know if she could have gotten their attention anyway, but that's very bad.
Got a iced frap there?
So
I'm
much
on her
cleaner,
side no
so
matter what
delicious.
happens.
Give it a try.
No matter what.
Love the backpack. You make that today?
Yeah. What do you think? Yeah, isn't that cute?
Super cute.
Okay, what's the matter?
We've been here, what, 2 weeks now? How have they not found us yet?
I don't know.
Man.
I'm sure it'll be soon. Anyway, you know what the most important thing is for human survival? The number one thing.
Cooperation.
Attitude.
Positive attitude.
Oh, are you
There you
fucking
go.
kidding me? We have to act, all right? We have to do something, okay? We should build a raft or something. I saw 60 Minutes once. This guy, he survived the shipwreck. He said he did 3 things. He saved food and water, and he got found, okay? We gotta find shipping lanes, get seen, build a raft.
I mean, I guess that's an option, but as a last resort, we gotta keep doing what we're doing. Stay the course. And anyway, is it that bad?
Oh no.
We have food, water, company.
Linda, no disrespect, but this is the last place on Earth that I'd want to be.
Oh, Greg, her bird probably died.
Haven't I taken good care of you?
Have you seen my face? You think my skin is gonna recover from this?
Look at you. You're thriving.
Dude, you're alive.
What are you doing?
I'm getting out of here.
You can't put that kind of weight on that yet.
You don't tell me what to do. How about that? Well, guess who you're talking to? CEO of a Next Gen 500 company, baby. That's right.
Yeah, you didn't earn your way there, dude.
A company your father built. God rest his soul.
You're so fired.
Oh, am I?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Where are you going?
Wherever the fuck I want to go. Making my own camp.
Oh.
It's not so hard. Need some leaves and some fucking sticks. I've seen you do it enough.
Where are you going?
I wish you luck, but I'll tell you where to send my last check. Second coconut tree on the left.
This will be my home.
He hasn't acknowledged how good she looks. They could have some sexual chemistry if he tried a little harder.
I don't know that that's where this movie's going.
Yeah, that's where I want it to go when I see
I
two
hear ya.
good-looking people.
Now we're cooking.
She's becoming so tribal. Hi, neighbor.
It would be so annoying if you were him.
He's trying to spell help.
The water's is gonna come right up and wash it all away.
Incredible.
Morning.
Bathing. Oh no, it's just her bra and underwear.
Apple?
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 Apple.
What's the bug? Oh, you're gonna eat it?
I don't think she'd eat that bug, dude. Ugh.
How'd they shoot that, Greg? How'd they shoot that? He's doing such a great job.
Ew! Gross. Don't steal her fish. Don't you dare steal her fish.
Your
Oh
beat.
my god, she's making like a whole meal. It looks so appetizing.
It does.
Hello. Knock, knock. Linda? I think we met at the Christmas party last year.
Yes, I remember you.
Yes, thought that was
Mr. Preston?
That's right. How are you?
I'm great. Oh, you have something in your...
Everything is
Oh,
getting reversed.
it's like
Everything.
lipstick.
Yeah.
Everything.
Check out the spread, huh? You know, I've paid small fortunes for sushi that doesn't look that good.
How much would you pay now?
Kill for what's on that plate.
Uh-oh.
Well, then what would you do tomorrow?
Got me there.
He'd kill for it. Oh.
Oh, where'd you get the knife?
Oh, I found it. It is amazing, the things that just wash up on shore. A real lifesaver. What brings you to my office today?
Apologize
What?
for the way that I acted.
Here or when we were back at your office?
Both. I want to take it all back. Everything I said.
So I'm not fired?
Company would be in shambles without you. Look at this place.
That is a relief.
Look at this place.
You look great. If you don't mind me saying.
I don't.
Not even the same person who walked into my office that day.
I don't.
Would you say you underestimated me?
Yeah, I would say I gravely underestimated you. That's exactly right. I was wrong, and I really, really want to come back to camp
Does he mean it?
and learn from
Linda,
you if you would have me.
Well, I think we could discuss that.
She loves having the power.
Would you like to sit down
I would love to.
before you fall down?
Where I want to help. I learned the hard way. You make all this look really easy. Linda. So what do you think?
About what?
Could you overlook some of my character flaws? Of which there are many. Maybe I can join you for lunch. Today.
I don't know. Can I trust you?
It looks amazing. Oh,
Okay.
Just rub it in.
Sorry.
So is that it?
Is that it?
Is that your pitch?
What do you want from me?
Well, that depends.
the VP job.
How above and beyond are you willing to go for me?
That's what I'm talking
That's
about.
what she said to the girl. That's what he said to the blonde girl, even though he had a fiance.
Your friend's dead. Just give her the job.
I don't even think it's just about that anymore, but I don't know what else she wants. Oh, he thinks that she wants her
Oh, I'm
his
kidding.
body.
I'm kidding. Just keep your
Oh.
shirt on. I'm not like you. Enough.
He was willing to, though.
Yeah, but hopefully he learns like how to be a better person when you're in the position of power.
God. What is that? Fuck.
What are you conniving at?
I just think he can't stand her, but he knows he needs her.
What do you say we take a walk?
Sure.
Leg's getting so much better. We should keep rehabbing it.
Where are we going?
Prize.
See, I'm so on her side, but the boat thing is. I'm glad they did that because at least she has a reason to be that she messed up too. This is quite a walk for the rehab.
Okay, this spot's tough. This is the tricky bit.
Did you do this spot earlier?
You got it. There we go. Fun, right?
She's gonna point out the boat.
That's us down there. This way.
I think she's basically just telling him, get used to this. There's nothing out there.
So that part of the island, it's all thorn bushes and poison vines. 3 steps into that and you'll be scratching your skin off for a week, so.
Damn, she knows this whole
No.
island already.
I think she's lying. That's where the boat is.
Really? That's where the waterfall is?
I think that's what.
All right, we should head back.
Yeah.
Limpy McGee.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know why you don't want to go that way ever.
My leg a breather for a minute.
Take your time. Big trek down.
Oh shit!
That genuinely made my.
Oh shit! Damn. That was.
She wants to do it. Oh.
No way he's saving her life. He needs her.
Thank you.
Power dynamics are shifting. Reject Nation, do you ever feel like life is just constantly moving? Like, you're always on the go, always in a rush, and eating healthy is the thing that keeps getting pushed aside. That's been me for a few years now, and it can be a real struggle to maintain eating healthy. And that's honestly why we've become so dependent on what's this stuff at HUEL. What a natural segue that is. But also, we got 3 fridges around here, and we have these fridges stocked with the ready to drink. A lot of times going to events from here, I bring them with me. You'll often see Coy and I drinking them on camera for a reason, because it is a complete meal in a bottle. 35 grams of protein, 27 essential vitamins and minerals, slow release carbs, no artificial sweeteners, gluten-free, and it actually helps keep us full. I would drink HUEL while on my cut, where I lost a crap ton of weight last year. Coy currently on a cut for the past few months, and he's drinking these a few times a week. Plus, it's under $5, which makes it way easier to stay consistent. And then when I want something a little bit more built, I'll use the Black Edition powder. We got so much in that other room right over there. You can blend it with frozen fruit, ice. Sometimes I mix it with my hydration drinks. Same complete nutrition, just more customizable. And now, even though I'm no longer on a cut, I've been working on maintenance, it helps so much more to have something like this to maintain. So if you're like me, where the days feel nonstop, this makes staying on track simple and delicious. So for a limited time offer, you can get HUEL today with my exclusive offer of 15% off online with my code REJECTS at HUEL.com/rejects. New customers only. Once again, that's HUEL.com/rejects, code REJECTS. Thank you to HUEL once again for partnering and supporting Real Rejects.
Look what I found.
Green bananas?
Gonna give Mother Nature a little kickstart.
They're really creating a life here.
The heat turns the starch to sugar.
Try one now.
She's so smart.
This is nothing. You ever heard of pruno?
What's that?
It's what people in prison drink to get intoxicated. It's mostly fermented fruit. It's otherwise known as toilet wine.
Toilet wine.
Yeah.
So what, you want to make toilet
We talk
wine?
about that on shows all
Already
the
did.
time.
Oh.
She already did.
You want to get drunk?
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
Fuck yeah.
All right. She's such an old soul.
Whoa, it's so good.
Thank you, sweetie.
Just call me sweetie?
Sorry, sweetie's my bird.
Aw.
Yeah, I miss her.
Yeah, I bet.
Maybe the food was out.
So you live alone with a bird. Sorry.
Oh, somebody would have checked on her house.
You think so? Oh, yeah.
Been gone for weeks. I mean,
I was married.
Wow.
Yeah.
Not like that. I just mean. So divorced or?
No, he died.
Oh, sorry.
No, don't be. He was not very nice.
oh,
Yeah,
What
I don't think he knew how to love.
it's a lot of emotions.
Did she
Yeah, I know how that feels.
No, Greg.
You don't think so?
I just think she never leaves.
I was raised by my mom, very mean person. Her father was a piece of shit, though, so I try not to blame her, but it's hard to not resent her, you know?
Oh, having a real honest conversation.
This is really, yeah.
You ever hear that saying, monsters aren't born, they're created?
What, you call me a monster?
At least now we know
Why?
it's not your fault.
Did you ever think about leaving him, your husband? Yeah.
Why didn't you?
Just kept hoping he'd change and go back to how it was in the beginning.
How did he die?
Car accident.
Do you think it was really an accident?
Why do you think that she killed him?
He was a drinker. I'd always hide his keys when he got really, really drunk. And one night we had a big fight and he did some things he shouldn't have.
Whoa.
He had this full head of steam, just looking for those keys.
You just let him.
So I took him out of my purse, put him on the table,
Oh, so maybe she feels like in some way she did.
let him go.
Yeah, but that's super not her killing him.
Poured him his last drink.
Yeah, I agree. Even if she did, I'd still support her.
The scene
I
is
told you that.
Okay. Never told anybody that.
the scene is very earned. We've really built this. Yeah.
Never told anyone that. You know what? I don't think we should ever leave here.
Oh no.
You know what I mean?
No.
Nothing for the hangover.
Toilet wine hangover's got to be bad. How is he lighting the fire? Oh, he's on that. Don't peek. Don't be a peeping Tom. No, girl.
He didn't mind.
We gotta get off this thing!
Damn. They're becoming a real team. I thought this was going to be like a torture movie for some reason.
Oh. Spider-Man.
He looks like he could have been one of the people considered to be Spider-Man. I bet he probably was at some point.
So be good till it passes.
Oh no, I have a feeling they're gonna hook up.
Yeah, I told you, they're both good-looking people.
He's freaking gay.
Oh. Yeah, but he cheats on her. That's okay. She summoned the storm so this could happen. Body heat would keep you guys, really warm right now.
Body heat, right?
That's what I'm talking about, man. I've seen The Saint with Val Kilmer. I know how this goes. Only thing I remember for that movie when I was 5 years old. Is this some weird story about survival and understanding each other? I have no clue. I really thought for some reason this was like a torture movie. This is not planning out at all like how I thought it would be.
It's kind of like a rom-com in some ways. I'm really into it.
It's so
Oh,
unexpected.
now he's taking care of her.
Or he's doing something.
Yeah.
What's he building? What's he concocting?
Raft.
Oh, yeah, because she said we should stay here.
I went to camp and it's all gone, all washed away.
Build a new one. And I can help. Getting stronger.
Oh.
We do it together.
I like that.
Oh, she's going to get her heart broken.
I just think that she lied about that side of the island. When she said that the knife washed up on shore, I wonder if there's like a straight up community on the other side of the island, Greg.
Wow, that'd be crazy. I mean, this is where she's in her element. She's got power. The isolation and everything. She was already alone at home.
Yeah, this would be a lot easier if I could use that knife.
Should really learn to do it without.
No, because they would see the smoke, actually. No, that can't be right. Or maybe there's a boat or something there. I don't know.
We'll take it for a walk. I think I'm gonna try to get to the high ridge today.
Watch out for those poison vines on the south side, remember?
Yep.
Something's up.
I'll join you.
Yeah.
Just in case, they find us soon or this comes to an end. Wanted you to know the time here for me, it wasn't wasted.
I feel the same way.
Kinship like no other. But something terrible is going to happen.
Score, yeah.
Can I make you dinner tomorrow night? Get you out of the kitchen for a change? What do you think?
Well,
did the
that
hair
would
thing.
be nice.
Greg, this is not good.
He put so much emphasis on his mom, and she's kind of been mothering him, and she had the shitty husband.
Good evening, madam. Thank you for dining with us tonight.
My goodness.
Oh my God, the role fulfilling.
Bon appetit.
You cook much at home, or?
No, we either order out or go to dinner, or occasionally we'll have like a chef come and...
Fiance.
That's you and your fiance. Jerry?
Do you miss her?
You must miss her, huh?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. What did you do?
He drugged her?
Must have.
You okay?
Some of the poison things.
Oh, I immediately took it dark, but maybe he didn't do it on purpose.
One of the poison things.
Dizzy, actually.
Maybe you should lay down.
Nope. He's good at feigning sincerity. He was noticeably not making eye contact with her a bunch.
He used those berries. The raft. Oh my God. Her cup.
He wasn't changing at all. Oh man, when this plan does not work in your favor, you are gonna be in a heap ton of trouble, my friend.
Leaving in the middle of the night when it's wavy, like. Greg.
He didn't even need to be like a malicious about
Right,
it. He
that's
could have
what I'm
just
saying.
he could
Like,
just built him in like I'm gonna try, Linda. Bye.
You think I'm a monster? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah, she wasn't
God.
gonna like physically stop you.
Oh my God, it'd be so great if she still pulled him out, and then it becomes a torture movie. Huh? Oh,
Sorry.
so gross. Oh I normally don't find vomit gags is funny. It's so gross.
It's the CPR combo.
It's just so ridiculous.
That was disgusting.
I really was just trying to knock you out. I swear to God.
Stop.
Stop. Shut the fuck up.
I tasted something bitter, but I just, I really didn't want to think you could do something like that.
Why are we not cutting her?
I don't know. Is he tied up?
Yeah.
She's...
Anyway, you know what? It would take a hell of a lot more berries than that to kill a human being. For next time.
I even screwed that up. Such an idiot.
Fuck up.
Is her face all fucked up?
I get it.
Why weren't we cutting to her?
Come on, let's get your strengths back, huh? Again.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Now, some things are going to have to change. And it's not going to be easy.
I think he feels like this is his life moving forward.
I know how hard this all must be for you, not being in control. You're not used to being in this, shall we say,
Oh my God.
submissive position. I mean, it's natural for you not to be able to take orders from me.
Uh-oh.
For your survival, it's just natural. You're a slave to your biology.
Is he allergic to something?
Oh, well,
Oh, she poisoned him back?
That's what I'm talking about.
can't move. That's the neurotoxins from this blue-ringed octopus. Blocks the transmission of nerve impulses.
Whoa.
Caught it about a week ago. Really hoping I wouldn't have to use it, but held on to it just in case.
Craig, what the fuck is this movie?
I'm so happy right now.
Now, you did a great job with that raft, I gotta say. But if you really wanted it to hold, you should have used double floor lashing. But of course, I never taught you that one. Shoot.
I love her.
The toxins from the Hepalaclana lunulata aren't gonna kill you. But right now, you won't be able to move or feel anything. I think you want it that way.
Whoa. What is she gonna do?
She's gonna fuck up his leg again?
I have no idea.
When I was a little girl, we had this dog. Always running away. My dad said,
Craig.
it's not his fault. He just
She's not gonna neuter him, is
needs to be fixed.
she? Is going to? Oh my God.
It's actually quite a simple medical procedure.
This is so fucking wild.
They used to do it all the time to the Egyptian slaves, made them more obedient, compliant.
Gonna make him a eunuch.
No help is coming. This is the way things are now, and you need to just accept that. You are stuck
I'm all for it.
with some bull boss, just like I was.
Welcome.
Although I'm betting I am a much nicer boss than you ever would have been.
Oh my God.
Except for maybe this part. Ready?
No. Greg! Greg!
Oh no. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh my God. I can't.
We got a bleeder here. That's a lot of blood. Wow.
Oh shit.
Oh. It's okay. It's a rat.
She was just taunting him.
Next time it won't be a rat.
Oh.
So don't ever mistake my kindness for weakness.
Oh.
So smart. That was so smart.
Okay, because I never could have forgiven her if she literally cut off his, but that was funny.
Oh, I will always be on her side no matter what happens.
Why?
Barely talked in 2 days, you gloomy Gus.
I believe in loyalty. And he's been the worst.
Tell you to give
He
me a
is the
little
worst.
smile.
And she's funny.
There it is.
I love their evolutions.
The juiciest, most beautiful fruits on this whole island, and make you a little treat.
Her backpack's iconic.
Make him a little fire.
Oh no.
He's gonna come around.
What's about to
He's
happen?
gonna tackle her or something. No, here you can hear her.
Person,
Can hear
boat.
help.
It's a boat. She gonna hide?
Too late. She's been seen.
Has she been seen? Oh.
Linda!
It's Zuri.
Oh my God!
Is she gonna kill her?
No.
She really loves her fiance.
She's the knife in the hand. Uh-oh.
Is he here?
Yes.
He is?
Yes, he's
Oh
here.
God.
He is here.
He's alive.
Oh, no.
Is he hurt? Is he?
He's fine. I can't believe this is happening.
I know.
Oh, no.
Is he just down
Yes,
here?
he's out here.
He is?
No, he's not out here.
Bradley, where are you?
Should we follow you?
Oh, no.
I just need to get my stuff.
You're not gonna need this. Oh,
Sorry, just
you like mango, right?
yeah, I worked really
We
hard.
got lots of food on the boat.
Yum, yum, yum.
The knife.
No. She's referring back to her older self.
Is it just the two of you? Or is there a whole search party waiting for us?
Just us.
Oh, no.
But there'll be many people happy to hear you two are alive. Once I'm ready to go back.
You'll be back in your own bed in no time.
There's a shortcut just ahead here.
Your bird. Think of your bird.
She's gonna kill them?
I think it's time to accept.
I bet you can't wait to return to your
Who
life.
Linda is
Your
now.
job,
Oh, no, she's just
your
hoping that they trip
family,
on
your
the thing.
Friends?
Or is she gonna give them a berry?
They'll probably hang and she won't save them. That's where it was. That's why they showed us
she's
that
bringing
shot
us to-
earlier.
Oh, okay.
That's where she was hanging.
Poison.
No, that's where she
Oh,
fell.
yeah, okay.
I was wondering why they fixated on those flowers earlier.
Just follow the trail. I'm right behind you.
Oh, my God.
She has made a choice.
Oh, my God. What the fuck?
Help me!
Is he gonna go down too?
What are you gonna do, Linda? What did you decide, Linda?
Linda, that's bad.
Dinner.
Yep.
I can't believe that she kept looking for him.
She loved him. Do you think her body would wash up or something?
I'm thinking that maybe she didn't actually let them fall, but she like tied them up somewhere and is keeping them somewhere.
Oh, really?
Because why would they have cut away?
His test audiences didn't respond well.
Yeah, but what about the guy?
That's true.
Saw some fresh boar tracks earlier today. We haven't had protein in a while. Maybe when it clears up, we should go hunting.
I'm taking a sick day.
Can't do it on my own.
Dude, you wouldn't survive without her. It's like a sort of case of Stockholm syndrome.
Which one?
I think Dylan O'Brien be in it. Like he feels imprisoned here by her.
That can't be real, right?
I don't know.
It's a nightmare.
You tried to kill me. Why'd you do it?
I mean, she's moving like a nightmare.
I'm gonna tell Bradley everything. You're a murderer. You are!
Whoa.
She's losing her mind.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
That was very Sam Raimi. That jump scared me.
She's crossed a line that she's never crossed before. She's doing a number on her brain.
We still don't even know what happened.
The branch. There was a hand there.
Oh no. Oh no.
You were careless, Linda.
What about the guy?
I mean, the guy's definitely dead too.
And what about the boat?
Assuming that's how one of them gets out of here.
Where you been?
Nowhere?
Take another sick day?
Oh boy.
Did you kill her?
I was trying to bring her to you, and she got ahead.
Why didn't you tell me?
Because I knew her.
Why wouldn't you tell me she
You
came
wouldn't
here?
believe me. You wouldn't believe me.
I don't believe you.
Oof.
It was an
Oh,
accident.
fight to the death. Here we go.
It wasn't.
Just like your husband's death was an accident.
Shit. She's got fighting skills.
Yeah.
The way the dynamics have shifted so many times in this movie.
This is like my favorite kind of script.
You got a knife, man. Could like jab her forearms or something, you know? Could have jabbed the arm.
Her hair.
Ouch.
Oh my God, that would get infected so fast. No.
Violence is fucking goes so crazy at times.
She swallows it.
Oh no.
Oh, with a chunk of her head that's missing.
There we go. Whoa, she has morphed.
Yeah, he's gonna go to the other side. This is where we got to find out what is over there.
What if it is just as bad as she said?
No way. Yeah.
Oh shit, you were right.
Yeah.
It's even better than she said. There's a whole home.
That's where she got the knife. I bet.
Oh, did she kill them, you think?
No.
But no, she
I
no,
just
she
think
was
that they're not always there.
she was
Oh,
haunted.
but the fruit's there.
But it's kind of old.
Use the phone. Use the phone.
Wow.
Oh, is there anything more civilized than refrigeration? You looking for a knife? I got rid of all of those, except for one. Hey, pal. How does a knife just wash up on shore?
Yeah.
Where are you going?
Good throw.
Bradley, I have a confession to make, and I feel sick about it. Sorry to tell you this, but we could have been rescued some time ago. But I wasn't ready to leave yet. I just needed a little more time.
One more time. What exactly?
She saw where the boat was going. She knew the house, yeah.
After the caretakers left, I broke in. It was easy.
Could see them enter it. Makes a lot of sense. That's where she got like the sushi and stuff.
Yeah.
And then you and me, we were alone again. It was perfect. Just me and my new sweetie for a little while. Things just kept happening.
Psychotic.
It's not like I planned it.
Whoa.
I swear to you.
Whoa.
I didn't want any of this.
Oh, now we're gonna see. Did she push them over?
You can do it. You can do it.
Okay. Well, I was wrong about that.
Bradley, don't you wonder why we were the only ones who made it?
I love a movie that messes with the morality of the audience.
Maybe it was written in the stars.
Oh my God.
Like Loki horns. Whoa.
I'm sorry it had to be this way, because it could have been so good.
I was a piece of shit. I was a terrible person.
Psychotic.
I was a monster!
What's the guy's eye on?
The way I treated everyone. I'm so broken. You broke me. I've changed.
I don't know.
Because of you, because I think you're the most incredible person I've ever known. You took care of me.
I tried.
And you taught me things. No one's ever taken the time to teach me anything.
Whoa, the blood and the teardrop.
Why do I believe him every time?
I felt love from you in a way that I've never felt from anyone. I think we can make this work.
No, dude.
No, you don't.
You were right. We can stay. You proved it yourself. We can survive. We have everything we need.
He's gonna try to kill her.
He's good.
That's what I've been saying.
I know.
What is this?
There's nothing for us back there.
Somehow still feel sorry for her.
I want to be happy with you here. Just us. You and me.
Oh my God, Greg. Rom-com.
I see it now.
How'd you keep buying this bullshit? Don't buy it. Come on, Linda. You're smarter than this.
You want to go back to that life?
Why we stay here, you and me, forever. That sounds like a fairy tale.
Like a what?
Fairy tale.
Oh.
I love you so much.
Oh my God. You literally just ripped out part of her head.
Why'd you make it so hard?
I'm a fucking idiot.
That fucking laugh.
Oh, sorry I got you.
Sorry I stabbed you.
Oh, you did.
Greg.
God, I love you.
This fucking best. Is she gonna shoot him or is he gonna kill? Oh, is he holding something behind his back?
Horn. Yep. No.
Wow, you crazy bitch from accounting.
Golf.
Yes.
The golf.
That's how that
Yeah.
golf came back. That's how it came back.
Strategy and planning.
Not accounting. What?
This is Polly Prairie here at the 19th Annual Celebrity Golf Invitational.
Celebrity.
Real life survivor, Linda Little.
Live a little.
The only survivor of a terrible plane crash. How did you do it?
The memory of my lost colleagues is what drove me forward and kept me hanging in there.
Oh, man.
Your incredible bestseller has been turned into a movie. What's next for you?
I can't even believe it. So next, well, I'm writing a self-help book.
Oh my God.
I love it so
That they're
much.
enough. That they're enough.
No help is coming. So you better start saving yourself.
No help is coming. Oh my God. Excellent. Excellent.
Oh, so happy she came out on top. My hero.
She built this on the island?
She got her bird.
I'm gonna find ya.
I'm gonna get you, get you, get you, get you.
Hell yeah.
No wonder everybody was like, you're gonna love this.
That was amazing.
Emma Raimi.
Oh, that's cool.
Mummy.
Fellow rejects, we have just watched Send Help. My God. If you're a patron, that's great. If you're not, that's where you get the full reaction watch along where you sync it with your own copy. You can buy this where VOD stuff is available. Support the channel. The amount of copyright claims we get. It's exquisite.
It is.
It's exquisite.
We love it.
We love it. We love it.
We love it as much as Dylan O'Brien loved Rachel McAdams. in
Amen
this
to
movie.
that, sister. Secondly, you can also support the channel by going to rejectnationshop.com, getting some RR apparel, like this shirt Roxy's wearing.
No, look at my hat.
I don't see it. The shirt. You can get that exact shirt at rejectnationshop.com. See?
This shirt, She-Jacked Original. This is a She-Jacked.
That shirt. It's amazing. Well, Roxy, this is one of my most anticipated movies of the year.
Yeah.
This is from a director I love. People kept saying you have to cover it. I was hoping you would skip the theaters and watch this.
I did.
That's why I was like, thank God she said yes. What?
Yeah, you want to know what?
Specific thing.
When Alex texted out, like, who skipped this so that they could watch it, and every person responded being like, I want to watch it, I want to watch it, I want to watch it, and I was picked.
Yeah.
I felt loved.
I picked you.
Yeah, dog.
I said, Roxy.
You glad you did or
This is a
no?
Roxy movie. It was me. I said, this is a Roxy
I said,
movie.
are you glad you did?
And glad I did
Picked me.
after watching it with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
Cool,
glad.
man, cool.
I'm glad I picked Roxy.
Listen, this movie was so good. I think it's because like it merges all the genres I love, right? Like I've become the official Scream Queen of the channel. I love horror movies. I also love romance movies, which this certainly is not, but like the way that it sets up with the two of them and it like feels like a rom-com drama, and then we switch into horror, and then even then they both still have me fooled. Just every part of this is something that's so up my alley. And they were both douches, but she's just like less of a douche. So but they're both so lovable and they're both so hateable. Also because I was a Girl Scout, I love survivalists and stuff too. So, and I watched Survivor for a very long time. This just was like it's so good. It's so good. It screams like perfect film. I actually think the performances were amazing too.
Yeah, please talk to me about what you thought of Rachel McAdams.
She was so good. Yeah, she's really like. I mean, you said you were on her side no matter what.
No matter what.
So
And
was
I
that
never
real or
swayed.
what?
Yeah.
From what? Why?
Because
the
if
beginning?
this was real life, I would of course have more of a moral complexity.
Yeah, of course,
happening, You know, but from terms of a movie, this guy was the worst of the worst, and he was so good at feigning. There's a way to pretend to be sincere. There's a way to there's like certain ways that people identify. Narcissists are very good at it. There's a way of identifying how does a sincere tone sound? How does an authentic tone sound? Which is weird because to be sincere is to be real, to be yourself. Yet there's audio vocal inclinations that you could do to sound sincere that people go, that's sincerity right there. And he was so good at it. It was like, what I loved is that he never seemed like he was ever going to change, and he was going to be the absolute worst. So if they got back to land, no matter what, she would suffer. So that's why I was like, I'm on her side regardless, because she's always going to get, she's just going to suffer if she gets back to land. And she, at the end of the day, she was like good to him, and she was helping him out a lot, but no matter what, she was going to probably get fired and
knew
stuff.
that they could get saved. But yes, you're totally right.
It's like if she got saved, she get back to a shit life, you know?
Yeah. No, because she would have been famous, you know. But yes, I hear what you're saying totally. I just think it's interesting because I had no idea this was a torture film. I didn't know any of the stuff that was coming.
Yeah, I assumed
And
it was
so
from like stills.
I only saw the blood, so I was like, oh, maybe like when we saw the bore, I was like, oh, maybe it's just like a survivor film. I really didn't know. So when I was like, oh, he's gonna have such a crazy character arc. And the funniest part about this movie is he has no character arc.
Yeah.
He ends the same that he starts, which is so great.
Yeah.
And she has a huge character arc.
Yeah, I love her evolution so much. She brought such pathos to it. Like you feel so bad for her. I felt so bad for her in the beginning, but she felt so human the entire time that she felt like an old soul. Like even from the way she dressed. Like we all know Rachel McAdams is beautiful, but the way she embodied it, it wasn't like you're watching a woman play ugly or some bullshit like that. She wasn't even being ugly. But the way she managed to create such a body language and facial expressions.
Yeah, how she carried herself was just like somebody who didn't care about their looks at all.
Yeah, it was so real.
Yeah.
It felt so real. And the movie does a good job at messing with your moral, as an audience member, messing with your moral complexity of going, well, you know, this guy's obviously an asshole, and she keeps getting bullied and walked over and treated like shit everywhere she goes, no matter how hard she tries. So just because of that, should we be okay with what she's doing? And the movie kept changing the power dynamics to the point where it was very much making her, I feel like from the lens of it, maybe it is. I mean, what do you think? Like, to me, I felt like it was adopting a POV that she was the villain. But then I feel like there's other ways of interpreting it as the audience gets to choose who's the villain by the end of it.
I mean, well, she murders two innocent people, so for sure she like that's really bad. Yeah, she murders them. But other than that, you know, like when she doesn't chop off his wee-wee, and when she's like, how above and beyond are you gonna go for me? And then she's like, I'm kidding, I would never do that. I think it shows that, you know, like he was bad always. Like in the real world, he used his power for evil. And she only started to use her power for evil when he was not appreciative. Like,
yeah.
So, but then I think that you can't not say you can't claim she's not the villain of the movie because she kills two people. Like,
yeah. And she withholds information of survival
right.
for selfish reasons.
Right.
Well, that's why I like the
But
conversation.
he's a dick.
Though that's what I mean. Like his version
And I do
of,
think he tried to kill her with the berries. He just didn't know.
Yeah. So you believe that he didn't intend to kill her? Like
I think so. I think when he said "fuck off," goodbye, like, yeah, I think he tried to leave her for dead.
Probably doesn't even have it in him to kill her.
Right. Because otherwise, I think he would have taken her with him.
Because that's the thing is like he's a dick, but is he? Okay, he's evil in like society standards, but in like a movie world, like no, he's just like a really bad person. Like he's a bad person, but is he committing like acts of murder?
No, but like probably sexual assault based on what we.
That is true.
So
perhaps indeed, yes, that is true. especially by the way how he was subscribing to the language, and she really knew what that all meant.
Yeah.
That is true, but that's what I mean.
We don't know.
The movie gets you talking about these things of what's right and wrong and who should land where. But I think between the two of them, I just chose my allegiance is going to be with her
Yeah, of
throughout
course,
this
of
entire
course.
experience. You know.
Yeah, but he kept fooling me. I was like, oh no, he has changed, and I was like, no, he hasn't.
That's the mark of a good performer.
Yeah,
right
he's
there,
really
man.
good. Dylan's really. They're both really good. They had great chemistry.
They knew how to open up their souls in different ways, and they had like the scene on the beach when they're drunk.
Yeah.
It gets the audience, it gets us going. Like,
What about
okay,
the cave?
The cave? Oh yeah, when they're comfort. But I think that's the movie toying with us in the
Yeah.
way how I was saying they're not gonna have sexual chemistry. Like I was saying that, you're like, no, they won't. And I didn't think they would. And I was like, nah, this movie's gotta be fucking with me, right? Like,
Yeah.
It's just gotta be like messing with me, messing with the audience. It doesn't really like cascade into something crazy to like the last half hour or something like that.
Yeah, that's the interesting part too. Is that this movie really took its time in the first hour of just not being the genre that the movie is.
Yeah, because there's a lot of buildup.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
there's crazy stuff that happens with the plane crash and the killing of the boar.
And they both save each other's life. Like he grabs her when she's falling off the cliff, and she saves him when the tree is falling down and when he was injured. So
Well, I think he plays it very human too, and they write him very human. Where sometimes I'm sure he does care, and sometimes I'm sure like one could argue he saved her because he did care about her in that moment, or he just saved her because he knew that he would
needs to
die without her.
survive. Yeah, totally.
And I think a lot of the experience is kind of choosing what to interpret in those moments, is they don't ever explicitly make some stuff clear until the very end when they're really painting her as the villain of this story. But I love like the Sam Raimi-isms of the way she looks by the end. Like that looks like a total like fucked up woman in a Sam Raimi movie right there.
Totally,
you know?
totally.
What'd you think of the direction?
Really good. There was a couple of shots that I felt like were. This doesn't have to do with the direction as much as editing and whatnot. Well, it's all. But there were a couple of like CG moments where I was like, why? Like with the spider web and the spider that looked so whatever. Or the way that sometimes the island looked. But in general, it had his mark on it. Like I thought that the violence looked really good. The gore looked really good. We had a lot of movement, which kept it going, especially when there's only two characters. You got to have that kind of movement. Otherwise, it can kind of get a little bit stale. So, I think he did a really good job. And even more so than the direction for this, the script was just so spot on for me.
Solid script.
Super solid. How about you? He's one of your top directors, right?
Yeah, and I was surprised by, because you saw Drag Me to Hell, and Drag Me to Hell is very much composed and has camera work that's so Sam Raimi throughout. And this actually, I didn't find it to be as like Sam Raimi heavy in it. It was a little bit more of a, as fucking like irreverent and violent and vulgar of an experience this becomes. It's not as cheesy with the camera. Not even cheesy, the right word. It's not as like ramped up with the camera work as I might have expected from a Sam Raimi R-rated film. It felt like more. There's like a weird level of like a maturity to it from Sam Raimi because it seems so much more about the characters this time and the psychological buildup of what they're going through, and then having moments in certain scenes where you do get a little bit more of the flourishes that we're familiar with his kind of camera work style. Because sometimes with Sam Raimi, it like there were shots that happened where you would even say that's very a Sam Raimi shot. It's a very Sam Raimi moment, and sometimes with Sam Raimi, you feel like you're watching just a Sam Raimi movie the whole time. Like you're just aware, like Sam Raimi. And this time I would lose sight of it's a Sam Raimi movie.
If I didn't know Sam Raimi directed this, I don't know that I would have been able to clock that he directed this. But knowing he directed it, there was a lot of moments that I felt like were him.
Exactly. It's not as obvious, but the hard part more than camera work is finding the right tone. And I think he found like a really hard tone.
Yeah.
That's a hard tone to find where you can see some of those
Who wrote this?
romanticisms. These two guys. I saw two names. I don't know who the two people are.
Oh, look.
But you see two names. The gore was cool. And was this like a spec script? I wonder if this is like a spec script. And then it got picked up. So I don't know who these two people are.
Damien.
These guys are right together.
They've read Baywatch. Oh, Freddy vs. Jason and Friday the 13th.
Let's see if this Mark Swift guy wrote those movies too.
What did you say?
Yeah, they co-write shit together. Freddy vs. Jason, Friday the 13th, and Baywatch.
Is that the movie that I watched on accident?
No, you watched a Nightmare on Elm Street movie by accident.
I liked Freddy vs. Jason. And I liked the new Friday the 13th movie. A lot.
I think Sam Raimi might have produced one of them. I think he might have produced Friday the 13th.
Oh.
Or is that Michael Bay?
I didn't see the 2017 Baywatch, did you?
Nope. But I heard there was a lot wrong with that movie. Yeah, this was a hell of an experience, man. It was also really fun and entertaining, which is what the main thing you want. But more for a movie like this, you want it to be more character based, and it's got great build up. It's got fucking high ass critic and audience score too.
Makes sense.
This is the kind of genre movie where I feel like you do not consider. Maybe as a woman, you've really noticed this, but I feel like every Oscars, we quickly do not talk about the best actress, but we always talk about the best actor Oscar, right? And this is the exact kind of role where I'm like, this should be awards considered type of role.
I'm so with you.
And I think because of the genre, even though I know we had Sinners and Weapons, there's something a little bit more whimsical about this one that I'm like, I just don't see how they would remember. But God, I hope I'm wrong.
When
and
did it come out?
It's coming out in January.
And how did it do?
It
financially?
it made
Money?
for sure profited. I don't think it was like a juggernaut, juggernaut compared to its budget. But it wasn't like, even Blumhouse level. Yeah, like maybe like 100 million worldwide, close to.
$40 million budget. Okay.
Yeah, so that's what I mean. Like it definitely made its money back and then some. But it wasn't like a humongo film.
You can tell they really liked being in it. Their press was really fun together.
Oh, yeah, this was a tour de force from her, especially.
Yeah.
This is a blast. I don't know if we have any questions, actually. I'm not sure if we do.
What? Why wouldn't we?
Because I don't know if we put out something. Let's see. We did. All right. Okay. Let's go through them really quick. Really quick. Here we go, Roxy. Go.
J. Dell. Hi, Roxy and Greg.
Oh.
I know. He said an Andrew. Bummer. Do you think the real danger would come more from the environment or how quickly trust can break down between people when survival is on the line? Environment. I would like to think that most people would not be as bad as this boss was. And usually trust, if it's just two people, you have to build a dynamic when survival's on the line. I think the environment would be a way bigger issue.
I would agree. I don't think I could say it any better. I think you did it.
KT.
Yeah. Thank you for this reaction. I've been waiting. Rachel McAdams is so great in this movie.
Beyond.
I feel like she's one of the most underappreciated actors because she always delivers. What would you put on your Mount Rushmore of Rachel McAdams? I would say this one.
Okay, so I so agree with that. I think that she's beyond talented. I immediately would put Regina George on there.
Girls for sure.
It has aged so well. Her performance is so great in that. I don't know if The Notebook would be on there for me because it's so it's more about the movie, but she does do great in it.
There's a movie she did with Harrison Ford called Morning Glory that I thought was amazing.
Oh, I haven't seen that. Oh, she was so good in Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret. She was amazing in that movie too. Really, really sweet. Oh yeah, her episodes of Dave were so good. She was great in True Detective.
What I will
About Time. I might even put
that
About
one.
Time above The Notebook. Oh,
I've seen that, yeah. Imagine I'd like
are you
it.
gonna watch it on the channel?
I might.
Oh, it's amazing.
Imagine I'd
About
like
Time's
it.
amazing.
Yeah, I've heard that many a time.
Well, I watched her in Sherlock Holmes for this channel. She was really good too.
Well, it means a lot of times she is like in a lot of the bigger movies, she's usually relegated to like a supporting actress role. I thought she was like great in Red Eye.
Wedding Crashers. Yeah, I watched Red Eye for the channel too. She was great.
Red Eye was she's amazing in that.
Yeah,
it's
she's
kind of
really-
interesting. Now that's the only movie I could kind of see a correlation of casting her for this. But
The Family Stone. She's very.
I really
they're
liked her
all
in that.
great. They're all great in that.
But this easily takes the cake as my favorite performance
I
from
didn't
her.
see Time Traveler's Wife.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen all her work,
I've seen most of it.
but from everything I've seen of
Midnight
hers,
in Paris.
this would be that. I would say this and Mean Girls. They're the bookend of her career.
Yeah,
would
really
be my
good.
favorite. She was phenomenal in this movie.
You gotta watch About Time. Oh, Game Night. That's a fun performance of her too.
Again, another one that was great. Yeah, so her being like more funny.
Yeah.
a lot of time. She's a great dramatic actress, but this was something else. This was like this was a transformation performance to me.
So good. So good. I agree. Resonance Z. So many twists and turns. I love the movie and watched it blind without even a trailer was a treat. Yeah, me too. Question. With the big focus on Survivor, would it have been too crazy for more people to survive the plane crash to only die in wacky ways later on the island, like being gored by a boar. I'll admit I just wanted to see her annoying coworker get a more over-the-top death. I kind of like that idea, except for the fact that, like what we were just talking about, they really did need to lean just on each other. But especially somebody like Chris Pang, who's made such a name for himself, to watch him die that quickly was wild.
I feel like it's actually. I think we would have gotten a slightly more cliche movie if there were more people on the island. This presented a bigger challenge. I kept thinking that it was a torture movie because I knew they're stranded there and she's with her boss and he's injured. So I thought it was like the movie Misery, but on an island. That's what I thought the movie was going to be. And it wasn't.
I haven't seen Misery. That's the Kathy Bates movie, right?
Yeah. And without spoiling much, it's more of a psychological movie.
Okay.
And
I knew nothing. I really knew nothing.
so because of that, I was pleasantly surprised by how much more thoughtful the film was.
But are you glad that the other people didn't make it to the island?
Yeah.
Then? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I thought the plane crash scene was incredibly effective, and I think the movie's stronger because it's just them two.
The plane crash looked like a Sam Raimi movie to me. That was
Definitely.
very, very much in Sam Raimi's element. Awesome Joe movie reviews.
It's me. Great movie. I'm not a fan of Raimi movies, but I did enjoy his work that he had put into this film. The fight with the boar was great. The CGI, not that good, but still fun to watch, especially in 3D unintentionally. But yet, I recognize this scene very similar to another movie I had recently watched a few days ago before seeing this in the theaters. I won't give it away, so what movie for spoiler purposes, but have you ever had that similar situation ever happen with you?
I don't really get it.
I think he's saying, have you ever watched a movie that was kind of similar in that experience?
Oh, yeah, that happened to me with Dunkirk. Came out the same year that other Winston Churchill movie came out.
Oh,
and I
yeah.
watched them like back to back. What was the Winston Churchill movie? That was not Darkest Hour.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, these are both about
Winston Churchill.
Dunkirk.
Oh, yeah.
Or yeah, Churchill. Was it those two that came out back to back? Yeah, I think it was. Whatever it was, they were very similar. But obviously, it's not spoilers because that's World War II.
I mean, I can't really think of a scenario, but it seems like you enjoyed yourself. Awesome Joe movie reviews. Appreciate you.
ADHD Overlord. I'm watching this today as well. Cool. With that in mind, which of his other films would you say the best comparison to in Raimi's filmography? How do we see his style evolve here? That's just a tough question because there's like a couple of moments that felt like Evil Dead with with her nightmares and the zombies walking up. I'm looking at Sam Raimi's other films now. I feel like I've seen almost everything of his because of the channel.
There's this trilogy of Spider-Man movies. Then there's
Which this didn't feel similar to at all.
trilogy of Evil Dead movies.
Which this didn't really feel similar to.
Doctor Strange.
I don't think it felt similar to.
Which had Rachel McAdams. The wonderful Oz the Great and the Powerful.
I haven't seen that.
And fucking Drag Me to Hell. And he also did like other ones, Quick and the Dead, Dark Man. I would say in terms of comparison, I don't know if it's my favorite one. I still think Drag Me to Hell takes the cake. But
No, he's just saying how does it best compare? Oh, I thought he was saying which one does it compare to. I understand.
But in terms of his style evolving, like I said earlier, I think he really shows a sense of maturity by not having it be as flashy with the camera work and being more character actor focused.
You said Drag Me to Hell is your favorite Sam Raimi movie?
I would say so.
Oh my God, I'm shocked by that.
Why?
Because you love the Evil Dead trilogy.
I do, but it's definitely my favorite one. Drag Me to Hell.
Oh, I had no idea.
And not even much thought put into it. Definitely. I
Wow.
love that movie.
Huh.
So much.
It was good. Yeah, I liked it a lot.
I think you'd like this one more.
I definitely did. I don't like Doctor Strange.
Okay.
I love the Spider-Man movies. I loved the Evil Dead movies. Those are probably my favorite of his. I like the Spidey movies. So I like Sam Raimi a lot.
Yeah, he's great.
And I think that I agree, character development. This was his strongest of like not being full-blown Sam Raimi genre being the most important. This really like broke down these two.
Amen to that, sister. All right, quickly. We got another thing. Jaden Rhodes. I watched this in theaters recently, and it felt great to watch a new Sam Raimi horror movie in theaters again. I really enjoyed watching Dylan O'Brien be an asshole. He usually plays these lovable guys, and in this one, he can't stand him, but also have an amazing time watching. I'm curious if you all agree. Yes, but I think because he plays good guys, he knew how to play an asshole. That was a believable good guy when it came time to play the good guy persona, the act this character puts on.
I love the Maze Runner series, and I've also recently loved him in Saturday Night. He's really, really strong, and he's a TV actor, and he does great work coming from Teen Wolf and whatnot. Yeah, yes, I completely agree, Jaden. Pierre the Reject. Hello, Greg, Roxy, and Andrew. Movie was a sleeper hit in theaters. What's your favorite Sam Raimi film? We kind of talked about that a little bit, but I'm glad that this was a sleeper hit.
Drag Me to Hell, baby. That's the one for me. I had a great time. Thank you guys for being here. We got to zoom out of here. Peace, Rejects. This was a blast.
You took a sip literally right before you signed off.
Yep. Bye.
You did that.
Bye, everyone. Bye, Roxy. Stop judging me. Bye.